Hi, this is Patrick Finley at the Chicago Sun-Times. I'm joined here by the Viper, Rick Morrissey, after one of the most bizarre football games you'll see. The first 58 minutes was about as ugly as football gets, and then the last two of regulation and all of overtime was, to put it kindly, eventful. What do you make of all this?
Well, you know what? I feel a little bad that I've got caught up a little bit in the enthusiasm the last few weeks of, thinking the Bears are a good team. And you know what? This game tells me they're not good. And so I feel like we maybe overhyped these guys a little bit. What do you think?
I don't know. I think that on one hand, Robbie Gould had a 36-yard field goal to win the game.
Yeah.
Most every kicker in America makes that.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie picked a bad moment to have a bad day, so they could have walked out of here winners, and they'd be 6-6,
yeah.
and we'd be sitting there saying this is the ugliest game they've played all season.
Yep.
But they found a way to win, and then
right.
then there's that storyline again about them gutting their way through
right.
on Weil, and then in overtime, a 71-yard touchdown pass to Torrey Smith. You can't.
Well,
good teams don't give those.
And not just that. Blaine Gabbert hadn't done anything in the passing game all game. And
all
now,
career, you could argue.
All career. Okay, there you go. But then it happens in the last play of the game, and I don't know. It feels like we've been playing this game all season where, if only the Bears could do this. If they did this, if they hadn't lost this game, they'd be this. Mm-hmm. And you know what? They're 5-7 now, and that's what they are.
And they're probably combined 10 plays away from being 8-4. They're probably 10 plays away from being 2-10 too.
Right.
And the league, I think it's a sign of the league being generally mediocre, and the Bears being in that boat.
Right, I agree. And is the arrow still pointing up for the Bears? Probably going forward,
sure.
Maybe into next season. But I just don't get beating the Packers on the road and coming back with this. I can't get past that.
There are days to be optimistic about this team, and after today, it's really hard, not just because of the outcome, but because of just the aesthetics of it. It was just really bad football for a while. Very quickly, Jay Cutler, he was sick this week. He had some stuff in his personal life going on,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't have a very good performance.
Yeah, he didn't. It was a bad interception. The kind of interception we see from Jay Cutler.
Right.
Supposed to be not doing that stuff anymore.
And he checked into it too. Yeah.
So, all in all, not a good performance for the local lads.
That's a nice way to put it. And that'll do it from here at Soldier Field, following the Bears' 26-20 loss to the 49ers. For Rick Morrissey, I'm Patrick Finley. Stick with Sun-Times and suntimes.com for all your Bears needs.